Hey guys, welcome to Tire Series 7. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the Marvel Legends series, Captain Marvel with Goose. And this is pretty cool. We have the Legends series logo, we got a nice clear view in box. I have to say, if you're an inbox collector, I think you're really going to like this one. I like how she's packaged holding Goose. And I feel like this whole Captain Marvel wave has been really good with how they're displaying the action figures in box. And yeah, like I said, I'm an out-of-box collector, but for people who are inbox collectors, I think you're going to really like that. And it seems to be something that the Legend series is kind of moving more towards, and I really like that. We have the Captain Marvel movie logo and Captain Marvel. We got some cool artwork on the side, and on the back we have that same artwork with the planet. Then we got a bio and the other characters available. So yeah, let's open this up. So here we have Captain Marvel holding Goose, and they actually did put some bands around her, kind of like these rubber plastic things, just to keep them in place, and I think that's pretty cool. It kind of makes it a little bit harder to get that all off, but nothing that scissors can't handle. So yeah, here we have her and her jacket. So this is very similar to the regular release. The big difference here is actually she's wearing a jacket, so she has different arms and the jacket piece, and there's also a new head. Now a lot of people don't seem to like this head as much as this head. Personally, I think this head is pretty good. The only thing I kind of find weird about it is her hair, because obviously this is a lot longer, so I don't know if something happens in the movie and she cuts it or something, but still, it is pretty good, and I actually think it's a pretty good head sculpt. I like the detail on the face and the eyes. I think they did a good job with that, and the hair is very wavy. It looks very nice and very cool, and I like how it kind of like sticks over a little bit over here. It's really nice. I also like the design on the jacket itself. I like the lapels and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. And I like how you can see the pockets. I like that detailing, and you can also kind of see this little brown edging that goes across. And you also got it over here on the arms. It looks really nice. And also too, the hands are different. If you'll notice, they're kind of sculpted more so she can hold Goose, where this hand was just flat and also fisted. So I like the idea of getting a lot of different hands and styles. That's pretty cool, and I'm sure you could pop these off and put them on this one, or vice versa if you wanted to do that. And on the back, it's got some nice detailing too. I didn't really expect this, so I think that's nice. I like it. It's a little wings and a star, and it just looks really cool. And like I said, the rest of this is mainly the same as this, I believe, but still pretty neat. And if you move the jacket back, you can see more of the, just pretty much the same, but she wears the same costume, so it's not a big issue. I also like the fingerless gloves. They always look really nice, and I like the little creases they're doing on the hands. It looks really cool, and some gold there on the gloves. You can see more of the gold and blue lining, the really nice detailing from this one, and yeah, I really like it. And as for Goose, as you can see, very cool. They've sculpted the cat to be more held, which I think is pretty neat. I like the eyes. I like how they did the paint on the cat too, with the tail and the arms, and then you can see the fur too. It looks really nice how they did that. And here's a comparison with the one that comes with Nick Fury and handcuffs. And yeah, I really like that they did two versions of this character. And definitely, if you're gonna pick up the Nick Fury one, pick up this one, because it's cool to have both versions, and I think that's really neat. And I like to, just how they kind of sculpted it to where she can hold the cat. I think that's pretty neat with the hands and stuff. It's not a feature that I think they absolutely had to do, but it's one I really like. Let's see, there we go. And yeah, it's for display purposes and stuff, this would look really cool in a collection. And yeah, it's just really neat. In terms of articulation, you have a 360 at the head. You can look up and down. You have a 360 at the arms. They swing out the shoulder. 360 at the elbow, single joint elbow. 360 at the wrist, and they are on hinges. You got a 360 at the torso. The legs come forwards, backwards, and outwards. You got a 360 at the thigh, double jointed knees, and the feet move up and down and pivot. So really good in terms of articulation. And yeah, like I said, this is mostly this one just in a jacket, and we're not really sure what kind of role the jacket's going to play in the movie, but I kind of like it. In my opinion, with the Black Panther wave, they didn't put enough figures in that wave. They had a couple, but there really wasn't a lot of movie characters in it. That's what I really like about the Captain Marvel wave. They seem to put a lot of movie characters into this one, and yeah, so I like that. I like that they're making more movie characters, and even apart from this wave, there's going to be the Walmart one, and then there's there's going to be the Target one, so it's kind of cool and kind of like expands the movie ones. And, you know, same way of Avengers Infinity War and Ant-Man and the Wasp. I wish they had done more movie characters for them. So it looks like they're starting to do more of the movie characters. And, you know, back to what I was saying about Black Panther, I didn't really like how they had to make us wait a couple months for Wave 2. Like, I mean, we almost didn't think there was going to be a Wave 2. So I kind of like that they're trying to put all the characters in this one wave. And if they do a Wave 2, that'll be cool. But at least, you know, we don't really have to wait till after the movies came out, which was kind of my issue with that whole wave and everything. Yeah, and part of the reason why I haven't reviewed it, just because I kind of wish they would have released it then, and also just because some of the characters in the wave, like the repaints and stuff, I'm not really too big on. But, you know, regardless, it's cool. And yeah, like I said, I like that they're trying to put these variants all together kind of in the same time frame, so you don't have to wait. So that's pretty neat. And thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.